All right. I don't know why I did not make a video yesterday, so I apologize. I try to do a video at least every other day because things are dry. However, we're still hydrating daily, and I think this community drip lottery will be successful. And I'm going to go into why. But first, I need you to press that like button. I need you to subscribe to that like button and click that bell because I'm only getting 300 likes per video and we need to promote these videos. The reason why I'm getting 300 likes is because there's only 300 drip YouTubers. Now that we got that on out the way, I'm gonna show you guys why I think that the drip lottery will be successful. Now there's other platforms that have tried something similar. We have a drip fork called Piston, and they came out with their own lottery, and it wasn't super successful, although it did bring in some traction for about a month or two. It was exciting. I think I saw a lot of people in. A lot of people were winning, and then it just kind of slowly dwindled down. Now, Piston doesn't have as of a strong community or nearly as many accounts, and they don't have ambassadors that I know of. Just things that we know Drip has, but these, from what I'm hearing, these jackpots are supposed to be significant enough on a daily basis, not every 2-3 days, but on a daily basis. If they can pull this off, that's going to be strong. I know I just kind of did that without saying anything, but oh, and that segues into the next point, this right here. So us sacrificing drip is just a testament. I think I made a video about this like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but it's a testament to what could potentially happen for the positivity of this next project. And we've already seen the price action from 58 cents to 91, 92 cents or something like that, 90 cents, I think. It almost went to $1. And that was in like 2 or 3 days or something like that. Now imagine that exact same situation, but people are getting incentives, and the incentive is strong enough to encourage people to consistently buy. Now, if you guys have been in the Telegram, you will see that people have been talking about this on and off. I'm sure it's going to be weeks out. I forgot to hydrate the other day, so that's why it's that much. And of course, I could spin this. I can spin this if I want, but I'm not gonna do that. So, and I only, most of the time I do this on camera. So let's just say if the jackpot, so if we got people putting in $1, a day, $2 a day, or whatever they can afford. Let's just go for the bare minimum of $1. There was a guy in a Telegram saying, "Oh, it's 120,000 wallets, or how much ever it is." I keep forgetting. Of course, we know the max amount of people are not going to play, but we don't need a max amount of people to play. So we're at 11,000. We're creeping up to that 12. It's gonna start moving fast, y'all. I told y'all. Y'all could have been along this journey with me, but people like to troll. So imagine now. Here's some of the reasons why I think it would be big. Number one, the UI. That UI I saw was clean compared to other forks that I'm in. I think Splashup has the worst UIs when it comes to their projects. It's almost like, just put something up there, and that's no disrespect, but we got to call that out. Piston does put in effort, but it's not as innovative enough for people to want to jump in. It's kind of very similar to other things that already exist, but they do see a little bit of success. It just doesn't last as long. because these are copies. It's hard to get a copy to be that strong unless they're providing some type of innovation. And I mean innovate. I don't mean just a word. I mean actual. You know, this is something that hasn't been done as good as whatever this is. So the UI, from what I've seen, and that's if they got some UI that's moving, that's gonna be incredible. Like if they got something that's moving around, like the pig is moving or whatever that thing was in the background is moving, I would have pulled it up, but I couldn't find that imagery. But if they have that stuff that's moving, kind of how Droplet has the moving background, that looks real clean. Number two, we've already proved that it'll work from the sacrifices we did before, and that would just show that that was just a small scale of what's to come. You know, that's why I'm glad people got together to participate in that, because let's just say the incentive is enough to get that 20-cent increase per day, 15 cent, 10 cent per day, because people are continuously buying in. At that point, you know, you're seeing a $2 increase, $3 increase in a month. And that's not even with more people buying in. That's just people putting fresh capital in. But people will buy in once they see the price increase. Just like last time, price start going up, you start seeing I think it was 19 buys, 20 something large buys in 24 hours. It was a big number. For what it's worth, a big, you know, for what situation we're in now. So we're going to see people buying in. We're going to see if people just putting $1 in a day, that's fair. Because the reason why it's going to be worth it is if the jackpots are large enough. Let's just say there's going to be somebody, and that's why I'm glad the Telegram group is popping, because let's just say you got an account with 100 drip, 50 drip, or whatever, and you say, you know what, I'm gonna put a stack instead of putting that in buying drip. I'm gonna put it, because by this time the price might be $1, $2, so they're not gonna get as much compared to the opportunity and chance of winning. The opportunity and chance can win them 1,000 drip, whereas that could only cost them $1 or 1 BUSD. So 1 BUSD could get them an opportunity to win 1,000 drip, whereas that 20 or $100 might get them 20 or 30 drip at that time, especially after the tax. So that's an incentive for small accounts to want to buy in. What's the incentive for larger accounts? Larger accounts might want to buy in for, number one, because they got it. It's not going to break their pockets. Number two, to support the platform and increase the price. And number three, so they can win and start another wallet. So now we got, and that's just some stuff off the top of the head. Now we got small accounts that have an incentive to do this. Now we got large accounts that have an incentive to do this. Plus, more people buying in because people buy off of hype. So now you're going to see that price increase. Something like this could be the perfect segue into the other utility coming. So what if, let's just play the what if game, because we don't know if this is going to happen. This is not financial advice. But what if this starts to rally, the price starts to rally, all these things I'm saying just starting to happen. The price go to $2-3, and then boom, drip. What is it called? Layer 2 comes out. Now people looking at this new layer of drip that's coming with the layer 2 reservoir, the fiat on ramp, you know, the game, all this stuff is coming out while the price is rising. Because we were just literally at $190 something last year in January. It's not like the economy got better. It's not like, now, of course, the FTX thing happened and some other chains went down. So I'm not going to act like that is not a cause of people withdrawing from this whole crypto space as a whole. But my point is, we're still in a bear market. When that price went to where it went, that wasn't in the bull market. You know what I'm saying? So overall, I see the potential based on previous examples of what we were able to accomplish, because you have to base, you know, your thesis on, or your hypothesis on something, you know, because I know people can say, well, passive performance isn't indicative. I understand that. But right after people start get done saying that, they go right into basing it off of, you know, you guys know how this go. So if you got a small account, this might be your chance to have an account getting beefed up. If you got a medium-sized account like myself, I mean, either way it go, we're almost maxed out anyway. We got like 2 or 3 more months. And of course, I'm going to participate in the lottery daily. I might buy 1 ticket. I might buy 10 tickets. You know, I might buy 3 or 4 tickets, 5. I'm going to buy something, because 1 ticket per day is $30 a month. Is $30 a month enough to change your situation? Because remember, once this price start rallying, that $30 a month can change. Because once this hits $1, and you let's just say you win 500 drip, 1,000 drip, 2,000. I don't know what the pot's going to be. But the opportunity for that to happen, you win 1,000 drip, that's 10 drip a day. On top of whatever else you got, that's $10 a day, just like that. That's $70 a week. That's $300 a month, I believe. So it's really up to you. People with big accounts, or people who got drip in their wallets, they can pinch at that. Get some BUSD, put it back in the system. I don't know if it's going to be a situation where you use drip or fresh capital. It'll probably be a situation where you do both, or maybe you'll get some type of bonus if you do fresh capital. Because if you can do both, and they have some type of burning mechanism or something going into the tax vault, it'll encourage people to maybe use that drip that they're sitting in their wallet. Or if there's some type of conversion system on the platform where you just put the drip in, it spits out something else, and then you can buy the tickets, then that will work too. And with the drip layer 2 coming out, having some type of like, oh, you compounded today, or you put some in layer 2, you put some in the reservoir, you get blah blah blah. So with all those things I'm putting together, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. How do you think something like this will work? Where do you think the price is going to go? If you think, do you think it's still going to zero for people who like to say stuff like that? And are you excited? Let me know in the comment section down below. Other than that, it's your boy Icy. Make sure you press that like button. Make sure you subscribe to that like button. And make sure you subscribe to this page. This is Icy, and I'll see you guys on the next video.